Well, good afternoon, everybody. Another beautiful Saturday in Appalachia. Got through doing a little bit of work outside as autumn continues to roll in. The first week of November here. Yeah, we got the fire going. Ground's covered with leaves. It's absolutely stunning. My favorite time of year. Excuse me. Got the neighbors with the leaf blowers going, and very interesting to watch. It's very native to America, this idea of cleaning up all the leaves after they fall on the ground, really fighting Mother Nature, which is a kind of a theme for today, for today's talk, is this fighting Mother Nature, fighting what comes natural. Been thinking a lot about the leaves this week, and the trees. They let go of their leaves. They let go of the old. You give it back to the Mother Earth. And basically the leaves do three things, right? They form a blanket, cover the roots, keep the roots warm in the wintertime. They also form a blanket that allows life to basically hibernate and reproduce underneath. And then they feed the little microbes in the soil, which then goes right back into the trees. So it's the cycle of life right in front of us. And so I don't clean up the leaves. I just leave them all over. Leave them on my what grass I have right here, which is mostly all the clay. And I just leave them until springtime. And just let Mother Nature do its thing. Keep the blanket on these beautiful pines and oaks that I'm surrounded by. Keep their roots warm. Keep everything strong. They've already been through enough with all the construction. So I want to just let them be. And it's a great metaphor for us right now to shed some things at this time of year. And this is where the concept of Tonglen from Buddhism comes in, where we can breathe in the fear and breathe out the love. Breathe in the fear, breathe out the compassion that we want for our world and for our children and our children's children. When we see what's going on in our world right now. Next week's going to be a very difficult week for some people. You can see it all over the social media. Brother fighting brother, sister fighting sister. So unnecessary. But too many of us are giving up our power to others. We've become weak in our hearts, in our minds, in our spirit. We've lost our connection to Mother Earth and to God. We have to get that connection back. And we can do that with things like fire ceremonies. We can take some of this fear that is put out into our mass consciousness by the evil ones. We can bring it in, transform it into love. We can bring it in, turn it into a little ball, and just give it to the fire. Just grab a ball of fear out of the ether. Create a ball. And give it to the fire. That's what all of us need to do. Right now, just grab a ball of fear, a ball of anger, a ball of grief, despair, shame, all these low vibration emotions. We don't want to get rid of them. We just want to transform them the same way that Mother Earth transforms the leaves back into earth and back into trees. Just transform them into a ball and give it to the fire. Because the fire is the element of transformation. It's the element of passion, the element of the heart. It's the element of the small intestine that transforms the nutrients into your body. We just want to transform this fear and all this low energy. So take a ball of this low energy, fear and anger that permeates our world, and give it to the fire. Give it to the fire. This is what we need to do right now. Just give it to the fire. Mother Earth will do the rest. The element of fire will do the rest. The salamanders, the elementals of fire, they will take care of it. Okay. In Taoism, this is the season of the wind, the season of the breath, the metal element, the air. We want to breathe in as the wind, the northern wind comes and starts to cleanse everything, to go into hibernation. We want to breathe it in. Breathe it all in. Give it to the fire and transform it into love and compassion and bliss, joy, happiness, courage. We want to transform it into courage. We need courage. Our world needs warriors with courage. The courage to transform this fear and this anger. That's what we need right now, each and every one of us, to go through this. Just spend 5 minutes to transform it using the fire element. We are in a battle for the soul of humanity right now. Our soul. They want to take our soul. They want to disconnect us from our soul. We can't allow that to happen, and we will not allow that to happen. It cannot happen. They think it can happen, but it cannot happen. We are too powerful. This mind, body, spirit complex known as the human, the earth human, is too powerful. Powerful beyond anything you can imagine. You just have to believe. Right here. Right here. You just have to believe. You have to see it. You have to feel it. And we have to express it. We take it from our passion, from our heart. We express this power. That's where it comes from. As we cleanse, the lower part of our bodies are under attack. Our first and second chakras, our third chakras, that's what they're always attacking. Excuse me. They're always attacking us there. Our groundedness, our creative life force, and our being, our identity, who we are. This is all under attack constantly. And we have to take that attack and transform it. Don't block it. Don't try to destroy it. Transform it. Your body is a model of transformation. It just wants to transform the same way it transforms food into this physical body. It wants to transform this energy into the love, into your truth, and into your knowing. Okay? You want to transform transform this. Love that you can send out to the world. Speak your truth and know your truth. Connect. They want to stop us from connecting here, right? We want to get all this, right? Kundalini, whatever you want to call it, Christ oil, we want to just get all of this flowing all the way up and all the way down. Taurus field, all the way up and all the way down. I'm going to feed the fire some more. Ooch. Hot, 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 hot. Mm-hmm. I want you to join me this week. Every day. I do it in the morning. I'm up at 5 a.m. usually, sometimes even earlier. It's beautiful to be outside it. Woohoo! Yes! Ooh, just like arrhythmia. Just cleanse myself with the smoke. Oh, yeah. Ooh, whew. Bring it on, baby. Bring it on. Ooh, yeah. Cleansing. Cleansing energy. Boy, I've walked through a lot of clouds of smoke during the ayahuasca ceremonies. I want you to join me this week in transforming energy in our mass consciousness, because we need to do that. We need to transform some energy. They're trying to pit us against each other. Your brothers and sisters are not the enemy. Your brothers and sisters are not the enemy. Do you understand? You get onto social media, your brothers and sisters are not the enemy. I don't care if they're red or blue or green or yellow. It doesn't fucking matter. They are not the enemy. Okay? You got to think back. My great-great-grandfather, who also was named David Champeau, was in the Wisconsin militia in the Civil War. The gray and the blue. It's no different than right now. It's always one against the other, one color against another. Now it's red and blue instead of gray and blue. We have to see beyond that color. We have to see beyond these labels. Because your brother and your sister are unique individuals with their own perspectives. And we want to learn to appreciate that. So we've got to help them with all this fear and anger. And all this fear that is permeated in our society through this, our modern technology. There's nothing modern about it. And there's nothing good about it, really, in a lot of ways. My grandfather was right. Elmer Anthony Becker, you were so smart. Yes, sir. Thank you for helping me. Take this fear, create a little ball, give it to the fire. Do that a little bit every day this week. Let's see if we can make a difference, because this is going to be a tough week. All right? We've got to be the calm in the storm. So I hope you'll join me. We'll say a prayer. Okay? Cosmic energy, earth energy, heart energy. Breathe it in, breathe it out. Breathe it in, breathe it out. Send loving heart energy out to all beings, all dimensions, all timelines, all realities. May this day be filled with compassion, loving kindness, and courage. You are loved and you are loved. When you love yourself, truly, when we can truly love ourselves, then we can follow all of the teachings of all of the masters to love thy neighbor as you love thyself. At first, you have to love yourself. And then you will see yourself in your neighbor. And you will not see those colors and all those other labels. That's just the distraction, the distortion. You are divine, you are love, and you are loved. Carry this forward this week, please. The world needs you. The world needs your love right now. Aho.